What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Chance Bishop Show for episode 107 of our Road to the Show series featuring Chance Bishop. We are making our way through the season right now, Chance. Coming up on the All-Star break right now, we're taking a look at TJ Clement. He's getting the spotlight before this game. 25 bombs, 69 RBIs, a 331 average. So it's kind of like the before and after. Chance Bishop was the before. TJ Clem seems to be like he's going to be the future. Sal Fellows, great. He's still on the team somehow. Him and his 100 strikeouts, 44 walks, 114 innings pitched, 4.26 ERA, 4-7 and 19 starts. I'm not a big Sal Fellows guy. I'm sorry. Bishop batting .328, 18 home runs on the season so far. He's having himself a pretty good season. Home run numbers aren't quite where they used to be in some past seasons where he'd hit, 40 plus home runs, bat almost 400, but 328 is still very respectable for any ball player to hit. And now here, bottom of the third, we are 0 for 1. That ball is going to be fielded by the shortstop, thrown to first in time with the backhand, and that's going to be our second out of the inning. So Chance Bishop not doing too hot in this one to start it off right there, but hey, we're going to figure it out. We got this one. Bases juiced, 2 outs here in the inning. Come on, we can do it. That one's ripped to the shortstop, over to Chance, who steps on the bag, beating the sliding runner from first. Now, bottom of the fifth, 2-0 count, 2 outs. Bishop hits that one deep to right field. That one will clear the fence. And there you go. Big fly, Chance Bishop, 19th of the season. And you really like to see that one right there for Chance. He hits the 19th bomb of the year. And hopefully that just kind of helps solidify him as an all-star. Now Bishop, he's 36 years of age. And that's the one thing he kind of does right now. He looks forward to the all-star game, looks forward to the postseason. That's what he looks forward to every year. He also looks forward to opening day. But, 36, you won some MVPs, you won some rings. That's kind of what you're waiting for, and you're just kind of waiting for your body to fail you, honestly, at this point in your career. But it's a 4-1 lead right now for Boston. Hoping to keep that one still. Bottom of the seventh, 2 outs. Bishop taking on the pitcher from the White Sox. That one's hit deep to right field. That one's back, and that one is caught at the warning track. Warning track power right there. You hate to see him. 6-1 Boston lead right now, taking on the other team with some socks that are slightly different colored. That one's going to go to the first baseman in time for the second out of the inning. So 2 down now here in the 9th inning. Boston 1 out away from defeating the Chicago White Sox. Fingers crossed, and we do beat Chicago here at Fenway Stadium. That's a big victory right here for the Red Sox right there. Like the White Sox, like one of those rivals just because their sock colors are different. Plain and simple, it's how it works. Red Sox are red, White Sox are white. That's why they're rivals. Now, we're 36, like I said, and guess what? We're still an all-star here, making it for yet again another season in a row. Chance Bishop just keeps doing what he's doing best. He's just one of the best, most consistent all-stars in the league. He might be I don't know any player. I can't really think of any players in modern day that just kind of get voted all-stars just because it's like, hey, you kind of got to vote them in. Like Albert Pujols, maybe, in his final season where he wasn't doing too hot, and he didn't really pick it up till after the All-Star game. Kind of like that, maybe, where it's just like, who else are we going to put into the All-Star game? I don't know, Chance Bishop, second baseman from the Red Sox? Yep, sure, why not throw him in there? But every full season Chance has played, he's been in the All-Star game. That's just kind of his thing. That's definitely his shtick right there. He shows up to the All-Star game. He does the home run derby some years. He doesn't other years. He watches the home run derby those years. And then he just participates in the All-Star game festivities. Like I said, there are still no real players because, well, it's a long time in the future. TJ Clem, he had a shout-out beginning this episode. He's a fellow All-Star. So the second baseman and the third baseman from the Red Sox are both starters in this game. So way to go, Boston, on having 2 All-Stars start the game for you. But here we go, where everyone is getting ready. On the mound for the American League, Rodrigo Fernandez, 11-4 in 19 starts with a 1.81 ERA. I guess we did play him in the postseason, didn't we? Rodrigo Fernandez, yeah, he's pretty good at the whole baseball pitching thing, apparently. Did not know that. So base is juiced here in the third inning. Bishop, he goes to second, back to first, in time, double play. That ends the third inning right there for the National League. Game still tied. Bishop 0 for 1. He sends that one to center field. That one's back at the track and over the head of the center fielder. That one's going to get down. Bishop has himself an RBI double. Runner from first goes to third. He's trying to go home, and he will get thrown out. Trying to go home for the first out here in the inning. Not great. 3-2 American League lead here in the bottom of the fifth. That one's a very high pop-up. That one just kind of drifts out into shallow left center field. Caught by the shortstop for the first out of the fifth inning for the American League. 8-2 the score is now. Bottom of the sixth inning, there we go. That one's back at the wall, and not quite warning track power, but definitely fly out power for Chance Bishop. So Bishop only had the one hit in the game. And now we're taking on the 2 outs in the inning here in the seventh. And that's going to be a ground ball over to first base in time. And there you go. And that seventh inning, out comes Anthony Brewer. He's going to pinch hit for it. How does this man make the All-Star game? 234, 674. Excuse me? What is the sub-250 hitting second baseman doing in the All-Star game? Like, sure, you could replace me for any good, decent player. But a player who's batting 234, we hit 400 one year, and he's hitting 234 as an All-Star. Absolutely brutal. I mean, that's what happens when you need your 1 per team minimum, I guess. That's how you get a 234 All-Star. But even still, how do you get someone that bad